1 year.
Mark.
Yeah, it's been exactly 1 year, Evo. And you put a lot of effort into that, throwing the can right in my face. But yeah, if you guys don't know, it's exactly 1 year. March 12th, we put up our first video.
What did we put up?
We put up the first Uncharted. So, keeping with tradition.
Do you remember the name? Uncharted.
Uncharted. Drake's a dick.
Oh, yeah. Drake's Fortune.
Yeah, he's a dick too. So we thought, keep with tradition and play the second one. It's been 1 year.
Yeah.
All this means is we've got the next, 4 years planned out, at least with these things?
So next year is number 3. The year after that is 4.
And then year 5 is that 5th thing.
Yep.
So we have...
And then they're probably going to put out another one by...
Yeah, maybe. So we got ourselves set for the next couple of years at least.
6 years.
Yeah. So whenever they stop making this, maybe we'll die. I don't know. We're forever linked to an Uncharted game. As Evo finishes his hot chocolate and then drinks a mead right afterwards.
Mead, yeah. It's cold here in Vermont, so
it's
hot chocolate is the way to go.
But we used to always thought it was a fancy little niche idea whenever we play a game to drink an alcohol with it. We kind of stopped doing that, but I thought we'll bring it back for this.
Yeah, we're drinking a it's called Nordic Farmhouse.
It's something we drank before.
Yeah. Did we do the ones with cranberries?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what this is. So, all right, enough of this palaver, Evo.
Yabba yabba yabba.
Again, Evo is at the controls. We have it on subtitles.
Now, from what I remember,
campaign. And
normal.
Put it on what you think you can do, Evo.
Crushing.
Yes. Oh, geez, we haven't started yet.
Here we go.
Now, this is the only Uncharted I've ever played.
Okay.
I beat it in like 2 or 3 days. It's a good game.
Yeah, I remember this one, the second one, being fun.
I did not tell half of what I saw. This El Dorado thing.
Where I knew I would not be for the Marco Polo on his deathbed. Well,
that's what happens when...
1324. Wow.
Where were you in 1324, Evo?
I was in...
Oh, I remember this part.
The train, right?
This was like the big showpiece they did for all the E3 stuff when they were showing this off.
That's right, yeah.
Man,
it's my blood. It's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
It's a lot of your blood.
He's got a seriously bad hemorrhoid. Just a random barrel in a...
That would not be fun to work up to.
No, or that. The one thing I remember about this game is it was called Jump to the Yellow Paint the Game, basically. Everything you needed to jump to was highlighted by yellow. And then we smash jump. Oh, we do. Better hurry up. You only have so much time, people.
Actually, I want to go to the left.
I see a bar there.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is timed at all. I doubt it is. But...
No, it's like an action scene, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Climb
See?
up.
All the yellow.
Yep. Oh boy.
Does not look like a very safe.
Climbing up. Jump.
By hands. I still don't understand how anybody actually... I want to see someone actually try to do this, even in like a safe environment. Put something like this up in like a rock climbing thing and see if they can actually do everything this man has just done.
Put a pool down there.
Or just have him in like a harness or something. Because this is like... probably like a minute and a half even to this point of just non-stop climbing.
Very dang.
Hold L in the direction you want to swing and press X to jump.
Alright, we'll do that.
Okay. I don't know how he doesn't have sliced off fingers. That's some tetanus there.
I got my shots.
Yeah, alright. Take like a 10-second. You gotta shake your
Jump.
fingers out, or you can just jump straight ahead. Like, if we were one of those rich YouTube channels, we could like go to a place and have them build one of these things. I don't. You just slid magically up to that.
That'd be hard.
Any of this is hard. Why would just
Well,
this
he's got his hands are covered in blood.
be striped?
Just can't get a break.
That's the whole point of this game. Although the Tomb Raider games were way worse. Like that first remake they made where it was just basically like find ways where she could actually die. Like super brutally.
Oh yeah.
Although this isn't that
Quickly,
bad.
quickly.
Don't forget your luggage.
Come on, get up there.
You're fine. Oh my good.
Imagine that. Plus your hands are cold.
I think cold hands is probably like super low on my list of things that I would have a problem. Oh, now he's lurched over.
Run,
Get moving.
run.
And... Oh, after all that. So you gotta count like every second's 1,000 feet. That's how the thunder works.
Ooh, he made it.
Now he jumped back 10 days earlier. That called Moody Duke? The fuck's a Moody Duke?
Looks like a beer. Sounds like a
Buy me a
beer.
drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn?
I remember nothing from the first game, so I don't know if this guy's like a
I'm looking
thing.
for you, mate.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember either.
Flattered
Yeah.
or worried?
Maybe a bit of both.
I don't remember him in the. First one.
Years a long time, Evo.
Yeah,
Job for us.
Really?
but
Client
yeah, I
is
don't.
willing to
I don't
part with a
remember
huge
him.
sum of
I
cash
remember the
if we acquire
First,
certain
when we were
objects.
actually... That's
No.
Greek.
I'm listening.
That's Greek writing that was on that.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
look,
like
see?
this.
Oh yeah, up there. Is it Greek?
Well, I see Greek letters.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it's all
You're out of your
Greek.
mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we
What's
both know
that,
two
blood-
people who were
blood
killed
hood?
trying to lift
Bloody
something
hood?
out of this
And
place.
one
Bloody
made
good?
it out.
Bloody
Barely.
Rude?
Can't do this without you, Drake.
I don't know.
You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone. It's a
Figure out how
two-person
good
job.
this
No,
meat
no,
is.
no. Three,
But it's
actually.
special.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
I don't remember her either.
No,
What?
they weren't in the first one.
Nate, Drake, Nathan, Drake.
Night Trike.
Harry.
Chloe, here's one of the best.
Hello,
drivers in the
Harry.
business.
Hello.
She'll take good care
You're a
of us.
wizard now.
I bet.
It's a toe.
No.
Right, look.
I don't remember this being
Got it
anywhere
all
in Greece.
figured out.
Seems
Going
too-
through the
It looks
sewer.
like
Loving it so far.
what's the
That
island?
puts us in
Mykonos.
the courtyard.
Never
From
been.
There we scale up the wall. run
What's
across the
Mykonos
rooftops
like,
and just
Evo?
drop
I've
down
never
into
been
the
either.
exhibit hall.
Why would you say?
Well, from
Once
what
is
what
worth
I
the trouble,
gather,
I hear you ask.
See, there's some gibberish
I didn't,
back there. It
but
looks
go
all
ahead.
Greek.
um,
I'm sure all this is important.
Mykonos.
That's it. An oil lamp.
That's it's more of a party island.
It's
We
worthless.
weren't trying to kill any of those
I don't
people,
get it.
were we?
No,
Neither
Yeah.
do we. That's why we tracked you down.
That's like POLU.
Well, it sounds like you're working
Today
for a nutcase.
is boss.
Some
It says.
collector who's got too much time and money.
This came
to
out
get
when
through my
I'm
work.
actually going to
This
look
is not worth any
at
of
my own copy of
Oh.
Uncharted
But
2 to
there's
see what
more.
year this came out.
How's your 13th century Latin?
The fuck's the year on these things?
1999.
Well, it said in the the
Where'd you
title
get
screen
this?
2009, but
Borrowed it
fuck,
from
it
the
was 2009.
files of the nutcase.
What were you doing in
Trebizond, we were
2009?
set upon by
well,
thieves. Father,
I just got done
Maffeo,
working
and
on
I
the
were
boat,
robbed
and
of
I
our
was in that
greatest
intern time
treasures.
before I started working that job
was
that
written by
I'm
Marco
about to
Polo.
leave.
Yes, that much
Okay.
we were able
I think
to
it's
work
Bloody
out.
Hook.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
the rest
there
of
you
it's nonsense.
Hold on.
And
So that it should not
this was
fall
like
into
that
the
couple of
wrong
weeks
hands.
between when
I
that job
concealed
ended
my
and when I
great
started
sorrow
here.
in the
And I
unlikeliest
played
of
this that
the light
like
of the
first
great
week.
Khan
Yeah.
shelters the fate
Get it like
of
that.
13.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
Goes
it's just
quickly.
I was like, wow, this game's fun. I enjoyed it.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
This all seems important.
I don't know, someone want to fill
Oh,
me
it's
in?
just-
Yeah,
like-
we're not paying attention.
Polo leaves China.
We're just yapping.
600
Yep.
passengers
Um,
and 14 ships loaded down with
Yeah,
Kubla Well, what's kind of funny?
He
What's
lands in
that?
Persia a year and a half later
Marco Polo on
with only
Netflix.
one ship left.
I only watched like the
18
first or
passengers.
It's a really good show.
I know,
Every
because
detail of
I
the
feel like
journey
I should
never
probably
told
watch
what
that
happened to
because I
all those
really like
ships.
Mongolian
And the
shit. Just
Yeah.
because no one ever really,
So somewhere out
in
there,
any of the
there are
classes in any of the
14
history
ships
courses
loaded
I
with the Emperor's
took,
treasure
never
waiting
really
to be
touched too
found.
much on
Yeah,
Mongolian
that
history. The
is
only
what you're
time we
trying
did
to
is when
say.
they were part of the
Wait, look at this land.
Chinese dynasty.
It's
It was
covered
like the
in
Han or
Mongolian
something.
script. It must have been
That
a
thing
gift
goes
from
to the blowtorch I got from
The
Thieves.
night of the great.
I don't really know what that does. I haven't hooked it up yet, but
Marco Polo hid something inside
I know
this
what it
land.
does. It creates the.
Something that pinpoints
you unscrew
the
that little
site of
thing
the
at
lost
the end of
fleet.
it. But,
You do.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
So,
Anywho, yeah, it's a
we're
shame.
taking this guy over, right?
I mean, I'm sure when
Straight
you're closer to the country, you're probably going to pay attention to
You
it
in
more.
then?
But I got kind of sick of learning
hell?
about English history for like the
mean, what could
fifth
possibly go wrong?
like grade in a row in school. Man, I want to learn other things, but Western Civ, that's all you're going to learn throughout high school because no other teachers around here are going to talk about it because maybe it's just really hard to find and demand isn't that high.
Yeah. Yeah, they should kind of let their teachers teach what they want to teach.
Well, it probably the teachers they got a shiny up there on that rock tier right
I
there.
do have.
Well, the problem is they probably the teachers they get are the ones that are probably really want to teach that course. It's just
They have to do a.
first treasure.
Yeah. Well, they have to do their state curriculum.
Yeah,
right?
there's probably like the test they got to do, which I hated that because it felt like half the time I wasn't learning anything. I was just learning how to do these tests. But granted, I have not been in high school in 17 years. Maybe worse now. Could be completely different, but
That's true.
But maybe it's like a thing of the school board being like, we're not going to give you extra money just so you can teach a East Asian history course for like 5 people in the school. They probably want to do like, maybe we'll do a thing if he wants to learn anything that's going to catch fire real soon.
What will?
Well, you just
the
walk
fuel?
through Earl's, so I'm sure that
Oh yeah,
something's going to catch fire.
for sure.
Probably go through that door.
What door?
You're facing right there. That
Aha! You are correct.
see, they kind of like light it up a bit, so you
Yeah.
make sure to look at it.
What do you compare the graphics from the first one? I think they did
Well, the first one came out right when the PS3 did, I think.
right.
And then this one came out years afterward. They kind of finally figured out what they were doing. Oh, got some ammo. They kind of figured out what they were doing.
Yeah, they definitely.
That's just kind of how consoles work. You gotta probably shoot the bullet, shoot the padlock.
It's locked.
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, this doesn't work. You have to make sure you hit the actual metal part that you lock into. Shooting the middle of the padlock does nothing.
Does not. Yeah.
Remember how to do all of this stuff. It's very important. I had a big sneak thing in this game, but I was terrible at it. Oh, look! I think he died to an explosion. You didn't do
Armor's
it.
a bitch.
Usually, you say that before you kill him. You want to see the cool thing afterward.
Did I shoot him in the head?
I mean, he's already dead, but if you want to get your rocks off,
Doesn't
I
do
won't
anything.
stop you. Just keep limping your way.
Yeah, they've definitely upgraded the
Well, this is also
visuals on it.
remastered too, so it's going to look a little better than it did when you.
But I remember playing the second one, being like, wow, the visual upgrade is
Yeah, definitely.
definitely you can notice it, even on the PlayStation 3.
No, that system did not go very.
Yeah.
Keep climbing. Even with a gun in your hand, it would be good. Yeah, I think this was like. Yep. You have to do that cool, like, arms and legs flying behind you, cool pose
right.
in the middle of the air. I think The Rock does that. Some skyscraper movie. Climb up.
Ooh. That takes a lot of strength to do
And
that.
not it. Yeah, the rules should probably. Jesus, the rules should probably be if we're gonna have a guy actually do this in a climbing course, you have to stab him in the gut like he is.
Oh yeah, right.
To see, because we want as close to the thing in the game as we can get. So if you want authenticity,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to shank you a bit.
I just started doing pull-ups again.
I think you missed No, flashback.
Yeah. No, I just started doing pull-ups, and I'm like 2. You know, like these pull-ups.
Oh, those. See, I thought you were talking about the kind that you would wear in your pants, the diaper.
No.
That you would say you're a
Is
big
it
kid
if
now.
your hands are if your fingers are pointed
so
towards
much
you,
for
it's chin up, right?
You mind telling me what the hell is
Sure.
going on?
I
There-
really do not
If you
know.
see
Yeah,
the
you
back
might
of
have warned me.
your hands, it's the
And
pull
miss
up.
the look
Okay.
on your
Anywho,
face.
I started doing that, and I did 2, and I was
Anyway.
like on the third one. I was like,
Exactly made yourself easy to find.
so I can't imagine
Well,
to
make
like just be
yourself
dangling
easy.
there.
Yeah, no.
Completely
You're not
lift yourself
jealous.
up.
And he's done it at
Let's
least
not
10
forget
times
Yeah.
in this
Whom,
first
after all,
15
you
minutes
Yeah.
of this game.
Yeah,
Jealous.
exactly.
Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Oh, you dirty lady.
Really?
Mostly professional.
No.
Mostly professional.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in.
My goodness,
the
lady.
action.
This
Whoa.
is a hostile work environment.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said,
Tap their butt.
we pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
Seduce
With
me.
Flynn.
Is she?
Yes.
And then?
You're
And
just
then
trying
we
to make
split
him
the
do
take
something.
3 ways, and you and I just
That she's using
disappear
sexual
together.
Her,
this time.
her,
I see.
there's a I can't-
technique
Yes,
to-
her skills.
to
You can't know
make
about
him
us.
do what she wants.
He's
Don't fall for
gonna
it.
be pissed.
Because
He's
everyone's going to double cross
gonna be
everybody.
fine.
That's
Trust
how all
me.
these games work.
Here we go.
Oh, I can't watch this. I have to cover my eyes.
It is Greece. Look.
You just pointed at a ship.
No,
How do you-
those blue
Well,
dome roofs.
that could be anywhere.
That's notorious.
It's also a painting. It could be artistic license.
Get up. You fool, get up.
He's taking his time. He's even got an old-timey flashlight. Well, where are you going to go?
Ooh, let's...
There's a blinking light in the foreground to the bottom right that's like, hey, come this way. Now you gotta do a cool leap.
Yes, I do.
Even they got little
All right.
sparks in the electricity
Jump.
to draw your attention to it.
Like, that alone,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know how many
you
more,
jumping and then...
I don't know how many more times they're gonna say, well, that alone you wouldn't be able to do because he's done like 10 of those now, even with a fucking
Oh, man.
ruptured spleen or something. It's also cold. His tootsies are gonna be a bit frozen.
Fingers. Oh, man. No good.
And then he had to get in a gunfight.
Wow. Yeah. That looked painful.
All that cocaine.
Okay.
I read a thing a couple of days ago about this plane that was flying over Tennessee, I think. Oh, for the cutscene. This is where you gotta sneak, I think. And it was just like one of those drug smugglers
Yeah.
who, I guess he was either being chased or something, and he had to like dump a bunch of cocaine off the plane. And it was...
So it was raining cocaine.
Well, no, he dumped bales of cocaine, which is a very important detail. It's good. But the 70 pounds or 170 pounds, I think he tossed into the woods. And he ended up dying because he tried to parachute with way too much cocaine on him. And the parachute wouldn't work, so he died. But the cops went to go look for the cocaine, and all they found was just empty cocaine packets everywhere and one dead bear.
Oh, wow.
So apparently the bear ate all the cocaine and died of a like
sure you're up for this?
massive
Heart attack.
overdose.
We won't
Wow.
Didn't know it was a black bear. It just ate all the cocaine. I didn't know
They're just
bears like
museum guards.
cocaine.
We have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
I would have liked to have seen a camera just like
Relax.
the first couple
Have you
times the
ever
bear
been in
gets it, and
Turkish
just
prison,
loves it. Just
If we get
and they were
caught,
saying
then
like
we'll
there
lock
wasn't
us up
any
and
like
throw
it
away
was
so they
residue
do
left.
realize
Like he
that.
ate all of
Better
it.
than you
Wow.
do. Well, you may fancy that kind of thing,
the
but I
fuck?
don't.
What did the bear do?
Can't afford to make any mistakes.
I was like, oh my god, this is great.
And
And
we
then
won't.
ate it all. Then just his heart exploded. And he just
Yeah.
fell right over.
Literally.
Was he sitting there with his bare paws rubbing his gums? Like, what was he doing?
He probably just had seizures. And...
Didn't think it was possible that bears would, Oh, this part. I got stuck on this a couple of times because...
Did you? I just remembered what, at the end of this level, what happened. I will not ruin it for people. Even though they probably
I'm pretty
played
sure
it.
everyone's played this. It's fucking Uncharted. But
So what do we do?
there was a part on this I
Switch
got
controls.
stuck just from, like,
Figure it out
guard
as we go. We cannot fumble our
pathing
way
and
through
whatnot.
this.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't fumble. I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard.
Cookie bastard.
There.
The laughs.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
How do you know?
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one
I
here.
don't really
is
think
me.
things like this
But
exist.
remember, that
underneath
tower's our only
cities.
way into the exhibit.
They do.
But we can't even get close. With
How
these
long would
floodlights.
it take to
We've
build
got
this?
it.
You gotta
Just
dig it
make sure
out.
we cut the power by the time we reach.
You gotta
the
Well,
get
it's
rocks.
cities built
The
on
lights will
top
be
of
out.
cities.
I'll have the van
No.
waiting at the rendezvous point. Just
Cities
A lot
are-
of ancient
You get
cities.
your
Cities
asses
are
out
built
there
on
in
rock
time.
and roll. They're not
enough.
built on fucking
All right, enough chat.
piles of.
That's
Let's
kinda
do
how.
this.
Isn't it like in San Francisco? Is it San Francisco?
You gotta finish the sentence
Um,
before I know what you're talking about.
There was like a massive earthquake, and it
See on
pretty
the other
much
side.
Probably at one point.
buried a
Looking
city,
forward
and
to
then they just built on top of it. And there's an actual city somewhere underneath.
Don't think.
I
it's-
know in like places like
It
Italy,
made-
you know, like Roman
Sure you know where
cities
you're
are.
going.
Don't
buried.
Oh, Aria chapter 2. Time's just flying.
Ooh,
He did like 5 things.
wow. Are we ending it here?
You want to end it here?
All right,
All right. Chapter 1 done.
is on.
Is our so what is happening with that floating rectangle over there? See, it's back. It's
Oh, yeah.
going. But that's one episode down.
Yeah.
They're celebratory. I don't like that. Why does he keep doing that? But goodbye, folks. Come back for
So 2.
chapter 2
All
for
right.
1 year anniversary.
Hurry up.
Goodbye.